What's happening with it, man? It's your boy TRAVYJ, back at you with another video. Hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great today, man, on this Tuesday afternoon. And I just got access to one of the most limited sneakers of the month. And with that being said, man, y'all already know what kind of crazy week it's about to be, man. We got J Balvin's that just released this morning, man, on his website, and that was a mess, and that's a whole nother story for another day. We've got Futura Dunks that's releasing on tomorrow, and hey, then we got these, you know what I'm saying? So these right here, once again, are extremely limited, but your boy managed to get his hands on a pair, man. So shout out, big shout out to DTLR, man, for the dub on these, man. And look, I've never owned this shoe. I'm excited to finally have them in hand. And like I said, man, I can't stress this enough, man. These were extremely limited. By the way, we also had a shot drop of these guys today, earlier this afternoon, man. So if you were paying attention to the sneakers app, man, you might, very slim chance, you would have been able to get a pair, man, because they only released less than 15,000, not even, I'm sorry, 15,000, 1,500 pairs, that is, of these guys right here, man. So that just goes to show you how limited this shoe was. And we're gonna dive into it, man, and I'm gonna show y'all what I got my hands on today. But like I said earlier, man, with everything that's coming out this week and everything that's going on, I gotta say that this shoe was probably the least of everybody's worries, man. But I still think it's a dope shoe, and I'm happy to add these to the collection. So we're gonna open them up and check them out, man. And I wanna know y'all thoughts and opinions on them. I wanna know if you went after a pair and if you were able to successfully grab a pair for retail. You know what I mean? But before we dive in, man, I need y'all to go ahead and do your boy solid, man. Y'all know how we gonna start this thing off, man. we gonna start this thing off right. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that like button as well while you're at it, man. If you're new around here, you gotta know, man, this is a brand new channel. I have been on YouTube before, man, for about 4 or 5 years now, but as of last year, I lost my channel. So we just trying to pick up where we left off, man. We're trying to gain that momentum back. We're trying to find our way in this YouTube thing, and we're gonna keep rolling till the wheels fall off, you know what I mean? But do that for me, man, and it'll greatly be appreciated. Also, if you want to see some of my drip, see why I style some of my kicks, some outfits of the day, kicks of the day, go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram at TRAVYJOFFICIAL. That's all things TRAVYJ over there. So once again, that's TRAVYJOFFICIAL. Give me a follow in there as well, and it'll truly be greatly appreciated. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and see what we got today, man. Let's see what the elephant in the room is, one of the most, not even hype, I was about to say hype, one of the most limited shoes of the week that we have in hand today. And I'm excited to see these, man, because if I'm honest with y'all, these kind of flew under the radar because nobody knew these were really releasing. You know, I mean, you saw a couple of, you know, apps here and there that said they were getting them, but I didn't really put no big stock in it because it just wasn't a real big release. So they only released at neighborhood spots like your DTLRs. Foot Locker did do a small release, and I want to say Snipes got them as well, but that was it. You know, like I said, the only sneakers app release that we got was that shot drop, and that's pretty much it, man. So like I said, this just goes to show how limited these shoes actually were. But I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the shoes, and we're gonna check them out. All right, let's get it. Okay, y'all, starting off with the box, man. You have an all black solid box right here. You got KD in gold on the front. So y'all already know what time it is, man. We got some KDs on deck today. And let's go ahead and open up the box. Nothing special there. You've got, you know, your Nike branding on the side of the box as well. And opening them up, it's got a flip lid. I do not see any lot numbers or green stickers on the inside. I lied, I take that back. You do have a lot number right here in the corner in red. And that is about it. And today, the shoe that's going to be making a special appearance is going to be the KD4. Colorway is going to be lush green, Volt black. I went with a size 9.5. Usually in Nike basketball shoes, I go up half a size because they tend to fit very snug. So you got to give yourself some extra wiggle room, man. I do it with LeBrons, I did it with the Kobe's, and now for the KDs, you got to go up half a size, man. You got to give it that extra room, man. Otherwise, your toes are going to be screaming for help. You know what I'm saying? Them toes going to be on fire. But let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. I've been keeping y'all waiting long enough. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Nike KD4. Yes, sir. Weathermans. We got them in hand, man. Let's go ahead and get them out of the box. Check these guys out. And these are loud, man. This is a loud shoe, but I love loud shoes, man. Sometimes you gotta let the shoes do the talking for themselves. You know what I mean? And yes, sir. KD4 Weatherman's on deck, y'all. Talk to me. Sound off in the comment section. what we doing with these, man? Sound off. Give me your first thoughts and opinions down in the comment section, man. I want to know. I want to know what the people think about these, and about how limited they were, man. Because like I said, this right here was a tough release right here. I didn't think I had a chance when I, first initially entered the raffle, but DTLR came back with a dub, man. So I'm thankful for that. I actually had to leave work a lot earlier today because for some reason Foot Locker has pushed their time back to 3 p.m. for pickups. It used to be 5 o'clock. I don't know what that's about, but y'all got to push that back to 5 o'clock, man. I mean, people do work, especially during the work week. I mean, on Saturdays, I can kind of understand it because most people are off. But this 3 o'clock thing, yeah, y'all got to give people time, man. People do things on the weekends and they got things going on. So I just think 3 o'clock is a little extreme, man. But I won't complain because Hibbett Sports, you got till noon. So that's why I don't even try for Hibbett Sports when it comes to raffles, because 12 o'clock, man, sometimes I'm just waking up, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends because I'm sleeping in, you know what I mean? But here we go, y'all. Weatherman KDs, man, like I said, this is one of those shoes that you don't have to do too much with, man. You got to just let this one do all the talking for itself because it's so bright and it's got, so many colors and things going on with it, man, so many designs. But I think it's a very dope design. You pretty much got like a plastic material covering the forefront right here, which is nice. And that nice bright green. You got a yellow Nike check in the front right here at the forefront. And then of course you got this black strap right here with that Volt Nike check going across the front. I love that color Volt on these, man. This is dope. And then of course on the tongue, you've got 35 in black, which is nice. I want to say KD wore these when he was with the Seattle Supersonics. I mean, given the colorway and everything like that. So y'all fact check me if I'm wrong, but I want to say these came out when he was still a member of the Seattle Supersonics back in his early days, man. But coming around to the back of the shoe, you've got KD in black. And then on top of that, you've got a green Nike check on the side right here. And then behind that Nike check, you have what looks to be like a weather map on there. So, you know how you look at a weather map, it shows where it's going to be sunny and where it's going to be like, warm and things like that, man. Just got the different colors, the red, the orange, and, things like that, man. And you got the lines as well. So I think that's dope. The lines are all across the strap right here. So, if you know how to read a weather map, have at it. I'm not, that's not my expertise. That's not, my forte or anything like that. So don't get me to try to, name things that I don't really have too much knowledge about. But you do have an all black midsole right here on the side. Then on your outsole, you got the same thing. This is one of my favorite parts of the shoe right here. You do have somewhat of a translucent outsole, and you still got that weather map pattern as well, man. You know what I mean? On the back, with your hits of your orange, your yellow, red and everything like that, man. So I think it's dope, man. The design of this shoe is very, very dope. And then not to mention, the design on the bottom looks like a foot. You know what I mean? All this right here is pretty much, if you stepped on something like X-ray or something like that, it shows the bottom of your foot. So I think that's dope in itself. And you do have like a light netting right here in a mesh material. They come standard with green laces on these. No other extra laces are included. But I think I'm going to throw black laces in these. I think black laces would be dope, just to kind of hit off that black midsole and that black strap as well. So I'm going to try my luck with that to see how that works. But on the inside, on your insert, pull this paper out real quick. And then on the insole of the shoe, you do have like a neon yellow insole. And it's got like a lightning bolt. It's got a cloud and it's got a sun inside it, man. Pretty much paying homage to, different changes in weather and everything like that. So overall, man, the design of the shoe, man, I think is very, very dope. Hence the name Weatherman. You pretty much got your lace holders right here for your strap. So I think this is an all-around dope shoe, man. This is probably my second favorite colorway of the KD4s. I did pick up the Galaxies back in February. I know I never brought this review to the channel. I wasn't on YouTube at the time, but I did get these back in February when they did release, and this is my favorite so far. This is definitely my favorite colorway in the KD4. Galaxies, they are untouched right now. I'm excited about the Nerf colorway that's coming out later on this year as well. I don't exactly remember when they're supposed to drop. I want to say later on this summer, but after that, I think I'm going to be pretty much done with them. I don't know how many more colorways they were. During this time when basketball shoes was at its peak, I wasn't collecting shoes. So, you know, I don't know how many, you know, iterations that they had of the KD4. Speaking of which, though, the Year of the Dragon KD4s restocked today on the Nike app. So if you really wanted to get a pair of those, those were available as well. I didn't really care for that colorway, so I didn't even go after them. But they were available. They did restock today on the Nike app. So y'all comment below and let me know which is your favorite KD4 colorway so far to date. You know, like I said, we do have the Nerf colorway coming back later on this year, but right now, hands down, man, the Galaxies, you know, takes the cake for me. You know, it's just a beautiful shoe, you know what I'm saying? But this is coming up second for me right now, and I'm gonna hold that thought. Before I say this is stamp numbers 2, I gotta see how those Nerfs look, because I've never owned the Nerfs as well, and I kind of, you know, I think that's gonna be a nice colorway as well. I want to say that they had like a special packaging or something like that back in the day, so we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, you know, when those drop, you know, how limited they're gonna be. Hopefully I can get my hands on a pair for retail, and they don't make those like crazy limited like they did these. So but these aren't going for much on the resale tip right now. I mean, if you missed out and took an L, I think the retail price on these was $130, and I think in my size right now they're going for like $175, $180. So a $50 upcharge on them, that's not too bad. I guess after taxes and fees, you'd be right at about $200. So you know, it could be worse. I mean, we paid that already for Jordan, so but I guess, you know, getting something like this for retail is kind of a break for your pockets. You know, it's nice to go back and pay, you know, $130, $140 for a pair of shoes every now and then. So, but I'm going to give y'all one more look at these guys. KD4 Weathermans. Comment below, let me know if y'all want to see an on feet of these, man. I don't mind doing it on foot, you know, a little quick on foot if y'all wanted to see them, how they look on feet, how they style them up. But like I said, this is going to be one of those ones that kind of gets overlooked because of the crazy week that we are about to have. Like I said, we've got Travis Scott's releasing this week. We've got J Balvin Rio's. We've got those Futura Dunks. And I need all 3 of them. I need all 3 pairs of those. I'm not confident at all on getting a retail W on any of those shoes. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm going to put in, you know, my entry on the sneakers app tomorrow. And, you know, I'm expecting an L, a hot L at that. But we'll see what happens. And I think we got 17s Lightning on the way. 17 Lightning lows as well. Those are going to be extremely hard to get as well. So May is just one of those months, man. May is going to be the toughest month of 2024. You know, they got all these hype and limited releases, man. And, you know, they got just a lot of heat, man, back to back to back to back. So it's gonna be tough. So everybody, just get your pockets ready. Be very selective about what you want to get. But you know, I knew this was coming, so I was prepared for it. And I would say after this, though, we can rest for a while, because I don't see anything coming up over the summer months. It's always dry during the summer months anyway, so we don't have too much to worry about up until about, I want to say, August, if that. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to let y'all know that your boy did secure a pair of the Weatherman 4s, man, KD4 Weathermans, and I'm happy about it, man. You know what I mean? You know, this is a limited shoe, and you know, a limited shoe for retail, you know, I'll take it all day long. And one more thing I just noticed on this outsole, I see the name Barbara Tony Allen on here, and it's got a heart up here at the top. That's probably not going to show up in the camera, but it is there. And you got a couple of other things on the outsole as well. It says stay focused. Stay focused right here around the curb, you know, of the outsole, I mean. And you got KD in black right here as well. So just little subtle details on there, man, that I'm just noticing just by looking at the shoe. And these are dope though, man. I really like these. I'm glad I was able to get a pair. And yeah, that's that on that, y'all. You know, that's pretty much it on the shoe. You know, definitely gonna be pulling these out this summer and throwing them on feet, man. And oh wow, one more name. You got Big Chuck on the back of the heel right here as well. So Big Chuck on there, man. And before I let y'all go, man, let me make sure, I want to give y'all, you know, all the stuff. You got Nike Zoom right here as well. So that's it, y'all. I mean, I think that's pretty much it on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? If anything I missed, if anybody out there got them, Y'all comment below and let me know if I missed anything. But other than that, I am out of here. I'm signing out. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to check out my videos as well. We are still on the race to 3,000 subscribers, man. We almost at 2,000. So let's keep rolling, y'all. Let's keep going. And I checked my analytics this morning. I see a lot of y'all watching the videos, but you're not subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. I see a lot of people are returning watching my videos, but not subscribed. You like what you see, obviously, so go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, join the team, man. Let's keep this thing rolling. Let's build this thing up. You know what I'm saying? But either way, the love and support is always appreciated, man. You know, you subscribe when you get ready. But other than that, man, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But before I go, I just want to let you know, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So always put your best foot forward. And on that note, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay fresh. And I'm going to see you on the next one. All right? In a minute.